breaking news this night is that an Oba has been kidnapped in Kwara State. This happened today, and the same day today, kidnappers also abducted some people in Kogi State. What is actually going on in Nigeria? Let's read this. Oba Bayagan has reportedly been kidnapped in Ifolodun local government of Kwara State. Details are still unclear, but community sources confirm the monarch is missing. Residents are calling for urgent action. What is happening? And also on your screen is a woman that survived I don't want to mention it, but you know what I mean by this. A woman that survived it in Enugu State, southeast. And during the night that she survived, this happened yesterday night. The minibus that they were inside, the kidnappers abducted 4 to 5 of them and shot this woman, and she's lucky to survive. And up till now, no news. Watch it on the screen. And up till now, no news of the people that has been kidnapping. That is the woman going to an emergency room with the nurses, and that also got me thinking. A whole hospital, no gen, nothing. They were using torchlights, and this is the emergency case. Nigeria, I don't know. And on the screen is also the same place in Enugu State. Their women are busy protesting. Protests broke out this afternoon in Ezimo community, Uden local government area of Enugu State, following a kidnapping incident that occurred in the community last night. Kidnapping occurred last night in Ezimo town, Uden local government area of Enugu State, targeting passengers inside a minibus. Report indicates that the passengers were kidnapped except this woman that you saw that was in the hospital under emergency. Except this woman who was shot and is currently receiving treatment. What is going on? What is actually going on in Nigeria? And some of the northern leaders are coming out to say that we should grant these people amnesty. Like, on what ground are we going to grant them amnesty? The Niger Delta that they were referring to, that government granted amnesty, we all know what Niger Delta fought for. They fought for the oil spillage in their lands, no employment from their for their youth and all those things. And meanwhile, they were busy bombing the pipeline. They were not busy killing anybody. But in the case of these bandits, they are busy killing. Forcing themselves on women. I can't use the direct word. Forcing themselves on women and collecting money. That wasn't what the Niger Delta did. That was not. Let's also read this. Terrorists today launched a fresh attack along the Isanlu Makutu Idofin Highway in Yaba East Local Government, Kogi State, throwing residents and travelers into panic. Eyewitnesses said the gunmen struck suddenly in the afternoon, forcing people to flee. 2 incidents of kidnapping happened today, one Oba and one on the highway of Kogi. Nigerian government, what exactly is going on in this country? Okay, let's move away from that and move to what people tag political appointment of Nigerian ambassadors by Tinubu. List here from Bayo Onaniga. He listed the career, that is merited ambassador, and the non-career ambassadors. You guys, Ugwani was there. Enugu State's former governor was there. I think Abia State former governor was there, and people were like, these appointments are more like political strategies for 2027. Let's take a look at the non-career ambassadors. Number 1 is Barrister Obun Nayakalu from Abia State. Number 2, Reno. I forgot to tell you that Reno was forgot to tell you that Reno was also elected. Finally, he also has paid. Reno from Delta State, Professor Mohammed Yakubu Bauchi, BC Angela Deboye Ekiti, Ifan Yugwani from Enugu State, Musa from Katsina, Yakubu N. Gabon from Plateau, Professor Nora from Plateau, Femi Pedro, Lagos, Chief Femi Fani Kayode, you know him. Hey God. Barrister Nkechi Linda Fochukwu, Anambra State. Fatima Florence Ajimobi, Oyo. Lola Akande, Lagos. Grace Bent, Adamawa. Dr. Victor Kezie Ikpeazu, Abia State. Senator Jimo Ibrahim Ondo, Ambassador Paul Oga, Benue. Then the career ambassadors, there are 15 in numbers. Enebechi Monica Chukwu, Abia State. Yakubu Taraba, Ibrahim Besto Adamawa, Musa Abubakar Kebbi. Endoini, what is his name? Bayelsa. Chima Geoffrey David, Ebonyi State. Adiola Ibrahim, Ogun State. Abimbola Samuel Ruben, Ondo. Yvonne Oduma, Edo. Hamza Mohammed, Niger. Ambassador Shehu Badai, Katsina. Mohammed Monguna, Bono. Mohammed Saidu, Kaduna. Ahmed Sulu, Gambare, Kwara. Ambassador Wahab Adekola Akande, Osun State. These are the 32 altogether career ambassadors and non-career ambassadors. Anyways, let's look at what Nigerians are saying. This person said, will Senator Jimo Ibrahim leave the Senate for ambassador post? I'm quite asking the question. Although I appreciate the capacity senator and the work he has been doing, wonderful Ondo State needs an ambassador. Okay, let's move over to bio on another page. Now, somebody said here, low. Finally, has been rewarded for throwing tantrum on P2B and playing the Christian genocide. This administration lacked credibility and is only rooted in greed and selfishness. That is why Tinubu keeps recycling men with questionable character around. Is this what leadership means to him? Among the people that they mention, who do you think is of questionable character? If you're from Southeast, who do you think is of questionable character? Is it Okeze Bazo? Is it Ugwani? There are so many of them from career and non-career. I would like to know your opinion. This person said, if this nominee is true, then it simply confirmed that many of us have suspected in Nigeria. Okay, if this nomination is true, then it simply confirms what many of us have suspected in Nigeria. Loyalty to power is valued far above truth or integrity. When people spend their time defending the indefensible, are rewarded with appointment. You see, when people spend their time defending the indefensible, are rewarded with appointment. It sends a message: speaking truth to power is punished, but echoing power's propaganda is celebrated. It's a shame that our government keep elevating those who justify its failure instead of those who challenge it to do better. A whole lot of Nigerians, they are strictly against these nominations. This person said, how many of these nominees were selected based on diplomatic experience and how many were rewarded for political loyalty? So that is what people are basically saying, that it's just a reward for some of them for being loyal to Tinubu. I would like to know your opinion in the comment section about this whole thing that's happening. For me, it's really exhausting. Anyways, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in my next one. Bye.